A deer right there eating.
Right in our yard, a deer.
But if you,
This is
the
lead
floor down there to have that
or deadwood?
floor shine
This
like
is lead.
Cherryberry's floor in Mitchell, the way we expose that rock. And all you do is you just overload it with rock.
Look at the forest fire.
And then you just tell them you just want to light
Look how
powder
close to their houses.
I know.
And then we want to come in and just peel it.
There's the mine up on the hill.
Right. You know, the sucky
Oops,
thing
can't
is
see
that
it.
when you do it that way, you do run the risk most of your grinder catching a rock. And I don't know how to fix that really.
Unless you pick them once deep enough so they're maybe that thick.
Yes.
Or you can't pull them out.
Right.
Then you just grind them down.
Yep. Yeah. But you want to have big, little.
Yeah.
And you want to have a mixture of rock in there. And I think if they
But
do
the
it,
little ones, you instead of laying them this way, you just lay them at a point.
Yeah, but you're going to throw them in
Pardon
the
me,
truck.
I'd like to spend the
Go
money,
into the truck
whatever it
and let
takes
it
to have
mix
somebody
rather
come
than
do a lot
throw
of the
them
work
in.
so it's
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that
Might
took
be able to do it
years
the other way. You'd have to pour it
You
off
don't
soup and
want
you're going to
to
spend a lot of
take
time
You
on
want
it,
to get
putting
your home
rocks in.
done.
In a hurry,
Yeah, and then jitterbugging it
Shed.
somehow to get it. I think you'd be better off throwing it in the truck.
because then it's random.
Then it's just random. And when they pour it, you screed it the same way, you finish it the same way, and then we just come in and grind it. And
Well,
just,
if
we just
there's
go
a
deep,
need that we
you know,
don't need airline tickets,
instead of maybe using the
close
plugs,
as
we
Chelsea
just
is,
use
I know she'd
the
love to
46s, and if it takes
hang
longer
it
to
up and
grind
come here
it down,
while there's
I
still
know.
it
time.
just takes longer to grind it down. You know. But I mean, you can spend a lot of time getting it down the way you want it, but you just want to be consistent on the whole floor. But that would look
The horses.
Yeah, but
That's such a fun place.
What is it?
The,
And when
the
people walk
American
down
Picker
there, wow.
people went down to it.
Really?
yeah, what a story.
you know,
What's the story?
Building all the stuff,
using the materials
using the
on
material on the mountain
from the mine.
from the mine.
So, like I said, you know, you'd order your concrete with no rock in it. So they'd basically be bringing out a grout mix,
Uh-huh.
and then you have 15 wheelbarrows of rock sitting there, and you
Yeah.
put that in the truck
Yeah. And
from
then,
the
you
mine
pour it.
rock.
Then you
And then
pour
you
it.
pour your basement, and then we grind it and expose
is
all
that
that rock on the floor.
small
like
pieces of rock, right?
Well, you know, like the Cherryberry floor in Mitchell.
Yeah, I can't remember what it looks like.
Okay, well, we
That's
ground that and
exposed.
exposed all the rock.
Like exposed aggregate, kind of.
Yeah, but it's polished.
So you know that last pile we looked at, we said it was probably
Yeah.
that would probably be what you'd use, and then you just sift it.
Sift it, screen it.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's going to take a while to do that, but you do it. You know, you just get it all clean.
Is this Flintstones? No.
That's
Or
golf.
dead.
It's golf.
Stayed there for $30 a night.
$30. And was it decent?
Just like 2 weeks when I came back from North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it
Why'd you
decent?
get the $30?
Just went in and said, hey, I thought we're from Mitchell. We thought we got the $30 rate, and we were the only people there. She said, yeah, right. $30.
Only people there. They made a lot of money that night.
Yeah. See, Crawl used to own it, and then he sold it to a guy in Spearfish. I don't know if this is. I don't know if we're in Lawrence County. I'd have to ask Doug. He'd tell you where the courthouse
Traffic
is.
must be so slow through here in the summer. Must be at a crawl.
You could go people watch all summer long.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to buy that, babe.
Okay.
Just gonna have to figure out a way to do it.
It's beautiful. It was so
Built the
fun to
guest house
explore.
first.
Huh?
Build the guest house first.
Just
and
build
live
your horse barn. Yep.
there, You know.
I built it almost identical to the one across the way.
I didn't see that. I didn't
The front side is the corrals and stuff. The back side overhang is all the living quarters.
Oh,
No,
really?
that's the barn, right?
Yeah, the barn.
But we're doing that down by the creek. I see what you mean. Building up that down there by the creek. But then you're going to have a gazebo, guest house, whatever, up on that
Guest
peak.
house up on top.
So, they'll
Like I
let
said,
you.
I'd build that first, so you got a place to stay while you're building
Yep.
a house.
We'll stay in the
I
corrals.
mean, realistically, for the material list on that, I mean, other than like kitchen cupboards and things like that.
I agree. Hardly
Material
nothing.
list on it, I mean, you're going to put that into a camper.
Yep.
You know,
And you can put up that thing will be put up quick.
think how fast you can throw it. If you didn't have to, like,
You're talking about the barn.
Yeah.
like at the house, the shed, if we wouldn't have had to build it inside of a